Hi, my name is Alex. I'm an expert at Yandex Direct. Welcome to the Yandex Direct tutorial series. Here's what we're going to talk about today: the basic concepts and definitions in display advertising, tasks solved by display advertising, its key differences from performance marketing, and the roles of each of these tools. Finally, I'll share what display advertising tools are available in Yandex Direct and talk about the quality of ad exposure. Let's dive in. Emotions play a significant role in your decision-making. With display advertising, we can evoke and reinforce these emotions. Every impression is important. Display ads focus on the brand as well as its values and positioning. Let me give you an example. Suppose you see 3 plain bottles of water. Which one do you choose? At this point, there are no factors that would influence your choice. But what would change if we introduced a brand? Everything. Brands have history, quality, and recognizable taste behind them. By investing in your brand, you increase the size of the audience that would be willing to choose you. And that's something to keep in mind for your marketing campaigns too. So, let's talk about display advertising and performance ads in your marketing campaigns. Display advertising creates demand, talks about the offer, company, and the brand. It also strengthens the user's emotional connection with them. Performance advertising, on the other hand, works with demand that already exists. It's displayed to those people who already know what they're looking for. The main purpose of performance ads is to generate direct sales. So, these are fundamentally different tools that solve distinct tasks. At the same time, they complement each other perfectly when used together. And here's how. Display advertising generates demand, and performance advertising provides the offer. The main tasks solved by display advertising are sharing your brand with a wide audience, reinforcing its image, cultivating loyalty, driving more traffic to your site, and, of course, informing users about your offers, promotions, or products. If we look at these tools within the framework of a traditional marketing funnel, we'll find that display advertising addresses the tasks located in the upper funnel. Performance advertising handles the growing demand generated by display advertising in the lower levels of the funnel. For example, performance advertising can't solve the problem of low awareness. If people don't know us, they won't choose us. Display advertising addresses these issues at the top of the funnel, making users more willing to choose your brand and products when they get to the bottom of the funnel. In contrast, performance advertising primarily targets those who are already interested in buying the product. To illustrate how display and performance advertising work in tandem, we often see examples where display advertising supports the performance marketing channel, driving more sales and optimizing the cost of conversions as a consequence. I'll share an example about a travel agency client we had. The client wanted to increase brand awareness and drive more sales during the peak season. The campaign used display banners for promotion. At the same time, the advertiser also ran a performance campaign to handle the increased demand. As a result of the ad campaign, we reached nearly 8 million users within the travel and tourism segment. We increased search interest, boosted the number of bookings by 28%, and most importantly, optimized the cost per conversion, decreasing the CPA by 27%. Now is a perfect time to discuss what brand awareness building advertising looks like. The most popular display ad formats are video ads, embedded in a player with the main video or in-text content, as well as traditional display banners. In display advertising, every impression is important. With that in mind, let's talk about the quality criteria and what Yandex understands by an impression. With Yandex ID, users can be identified across different devices, which ensures that the reach figures you see in your ad campaign are not overestimated. Our custom algorithms for filtering out invalid traffic exclude the possibility of fraudulent impressions during ad placement. All display ad impressions on Yandex should meet the viewability criteria. Specifically, the browser tab must be active, at least 50% of the ad message must be within the viewable area, and the impression must meet the exposure time requirements. That's 2 consecutive seconds for video ads and 1 second for banners. Display ads are embedded within content. It's very important that we ensure the safety of this environment. To achieve this, when placing display ads, Yandex Direct filters out negative content by default. Also, you can take advantage of advanced filtering options. Display ads are placed in the Yandex advertising network, which includes both Yandex services and our partner sites. The total reach of our advertising network spans almost the entire Russian segment of the internet, encompassing 97% of its users. Display advertising focuses on reach, recognition, and emotions. That's why the ad creative and the message are super important. Display ads solve tasks from the upper stages of the funnel, support performance marketing, and generate demand. First, users recognize your brand, then they buy your product. Let's wrap up with a summary. The most popular display advertising tools provided by Yandex are video ads and display banners, which target your desired segment within the Yandex advertising network. Yandex Direct charges for display ads under a pay-per-impression model, so it's important that these impressions are of high quality. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos and find out how to get the most out of Yandex Direct.